update to what I've been doing over here at the outbound yard. And I just woke up about 5 or 6 minutes ago and finna get ready to go to work. I'm running behind. I stayed up a little bit late last night working on this. So, what I did is I took the switch out over here and I put it over here so that the only way into the inbound yard is from up there. And with the new track I got in here, right here, now I can run the main here and take the outbound. If it's not having any rail cars in there, I can take it like that. So when I come out of here and do all this, I'll drag up to the top of the switch, do a PLG, and shove it all in here. So this is pretty much it. I still have an issue over here on this middle track to Crestline track. When I did it last night, the car started buckling and running off the track, so I came to the conclusion that I'm just gonna rip it up again and fix it, the whole thing again. And more likely I have to do the same thing over there to that track as well. So yeah, it's going to be a hassle fixing all this. So I'm not looking forward to doing that, but it needs to be done. So sometime today when I get off from work, I will begin rebuilding the middle track. I might try to find a solution to this. I think I can to find one. I'm gonna see, but it needs to be fixed. Other than everything else is fine. I ran this last night. I didn't go live. I just worked on it, checked everything out to make sure everything's fine. And it was, it's okay. I cannot complain at all. So, this, turn it on. I can do switching down here. I can block the train from here and then just have the yard and I hate those cars now. I think the switch is really becoming an issue right now. I think I'm gonna have to make an adjustment on this switch. By that, I might have to take it out because it's really beginning to act up. This real car has been a pain in the butt too. Everything is working smoothly until it gets to the switch. Some strange reason it wasn't doing it last night when I shoved in. But now Now what I'm doing is I'm setting that boxcar on the bottom because the outbound train is going that way and the boxcar would be the first block on the train. So the two boxcars will be the first block. And then the hoppers will follow and be the third block. Tank cars will be the second block. See, still doing it. So you know what that means. The switch has to come out. Or I can do this. Oh man, I got the sniffles. Alright, see if that works. Aha, it worked. Aha, it worked. I can't get in there. Be right back. Yeah, so only thing I had to do was just make a minor adjustment on the track, and that was pretty much it. Let's try it again. Outstanding. Now, when we do a full version of this live sometime later on today, it's going to take up pretty much the whole outbound yard, so there will be cars sitting all the way down. So I didn't push this car in the clear. I didn't have that car coupled. Then what I'll do is I'll shove it to the longest track in here, which will be this track here. Just a little adjustment and it's working fine so far. Just a minor adjustment. Then we'll uncouple. We will close the angle cock on this end. We're going to break away first. Air blue. It's going to close the angle cock on it. Now be mindful. The angle cock is open up back down there, but that's fine. As long as the air is blown, the train ain't gonna move. Now, if I would have closed the angle cock before I broke away, then this train would have moved because the air is still on there. But since I broke away and then blew the air, this train ain't going nowhere. Plus, I tied down two rail cars down here. And when we go down, we tied down that Longview car. We didn't tie it all the way down to the wheel slide. We tied it down just enough for it to roll, and then it'll stop. So we sort of semi-locked it down. And then when we go down there, we'll lock it down all the way. That brown box, the UP brown box car and the Longview car. So it's two cars tied down on the end. Two cars tied down on the end down here. Good morning, welcome to a live update in the training room. Alright, before we do, we're gonna open up the angle cock on this end, untie the brake on this car and this car. The air is now on the train except on the bottom two because we tied the two brakes down on those. That's fine. Oops. Two trains on one track. So we're dragging on two brakes. So it's going to be a hard drag out with those two cars down on the bottom with the brakes on them. You just don't want to do right. Then we'll shove it to the yard and prepare for the outbound train. Now before we shove back, we're going to untie the brake on the bottom car, the two bottom cars. Alright, we're going to stop at the top of the switch. And that's going to conclude this update. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, there is some work I need to do on this line here. After I adjusted the the board, things happen. So, like I said, some work needs to be done. And I'm going to have to work on that when I come in from work. But until then, I will see y'all later. I'm off to work. I'll see y'all later. Bye.